Alright, this is the wrong time and date. I don't have Wi-Fi here, so I don't even know what date it is. I know it's probably around 9 a.m. and it's, I think, Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, so I'm not sure what the date is because I can't see on my phone. But pretty much what I want to talk about is very important. I'm gonna be explaining the situation that I'm currently in and how I got here. I'm gonna explain like every detail to a T so that nothing is left out and you guys don't make the same mistake as me. All right, so previously I had posted videos on my YouTube channel talking about some I think it's called some inspiration, I think it's titled, where I'm talking about ear shielding that I'm using. All right, so once I started to use this ear shielding, I was being able to block out a lot of sound. All right, so I was being able to block out a lot of sound, and they knew this. They were taking note of this, but especially since I talked about it, they were even more. They were already plotting to infiltrate somehow to get closer to me. So hold on, let me open up a different camera because this camera just sucks. It doesn't even starts auto-focusing and shit by itself. All right, so let's see, one sec. Exposure. All right, so what ended up happening is I found a place to sleep at night that was enclosed, and it was like a building, and this was my daily regimen. I would go home, I would wear the ear shielding during the day, which would block them out. It would like literally block out a lot of the stuff that I was hearing, and a lot of the energies and frequencies that they were trying to focus on me. They were just blocked out. There was barely a little bit of energy that got passed, but not as much. This was like the lowest that my targeting has been, and it messed them up to a point where every time I would go home, they would try to put me to sleep so that they can get information, but I would force myself not to go to sleep at my house because I know that was a key part of how the targeting worked and how they were able to program me and collect information and be able to proceed to target me and to expand on their targeting, to continue my targeting. So I found out, like, I started to think, like, I know that this is that's what they're using, because I would, like, every time I would fall asleep, it would be like dragging me into this really deep REM sleep, and I didn't like how it felt, and I would just like wake up and I'd be getting hit with energy. So I was just like, you know what, I know that they're using my neighbors, the vans around me, that all the construction that they've done around my house, like all the construction that they've done around my block, they literally are building a grid around me so that they can target me with. And right now, as we speak, they are doing construction on my street again, due to me taking some Xanax. I think that's what they're called. So I took like some Xanax, but I didn't like you, when you get too comfortable in your targeting where like you don't keep your guard up, you can make a mistake. And that's the first mistake that I made. Was my targeting was at a very low point. I had everything perfectly mapped out. Like, I had a place to sleep. I had I had it made in my house. They weren't able to target me properly. So they were starting to already work in the background, like how we're gonna get to them. Like, he's already messing up our shit. So pretty much what they did is they made they made it happen, like where they presented the situation. And like, since my brother had recently, very, very, very recently stopped going to church, and the weekend was coming up, like he literally like quit going to that church because of whatever problems he was having. And then so like it was, the weekend came and he brought over his friend, which like I've known for a while. And then like we ended up drinking, and then we ended up going to like one of his friend's house to, I don't know, to do something, but I stood outside. So they ended up picking up some Xanax, and then like I ended up taking them. And like what ended up happening is like I can feel like just my brain was just like after I woke up from the drinking and the doing the drugs, like, because I've done drugs like very rarely. Like I stopped doing drugs like before, back in the day, like when I was younger, because I'm older now. But I can already tell that they're putting stuff in drugs, and they're like I'm not even like hooked on stuff like that. Like I don't like how it makes you feel, the come down, all that stuff. Everything has a come down if it's alcohol, whatever drug of choice that you use. Like I'm saying this because like I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes, even though I made very few mistakes. Even if it's just that one time, you know what I mean? Even weed, they're putting shit in the weed. Like you can't you can't mess with stuff unless you're literally making the stuff. Like if you're growing it or whatever, like you can't trust these fucking people out here selling this stuff to you. It's just like you're putting yourself in a fucked up position. All right, so because they're putting certain chemicals in it, most likely to help to amplify your signature and to expand on your targeting. And like literally I'm most of the time I'm always sober. Like the only thing that I ever dabble with is like alcohol and stuff like that. So this one time, my brother's never, like, I think we done Xanny bars like fucking, I don't know, I can't even remember, like probably like 7 years ago or longer or something like that. We've done that like a long time ago. And so like it's been forever since we like ever even tried them. And I'm just like, what a coincidence. Like I didn't really think about it because I was comfortable, like I said. So like he had got like a big ass bag of them, like two, like fucking, and I was just like, dude, like I was like, what the fuck, like how much did you pay for these? Aren't these motherfuckers like $20 a pill and shit? And I don't know, he just I don't know if they fucking gave them to him or whatever the fuck they did, but I mean those things were strong. They ended up like, you get all off balance, and it's I don't know what exactly type of pill that is. I mean, I'd have to look it up, but I don't have internet right now, so I can't. But anyways, I know for a fact that was the doorway. And what ended up happening is I crashed out at my pad after I took these pills. Well, actually, I crashed out at the place that I was staying at, the secret location, right? And at night, the people, the owners, which they never do, they went and they knocked on the door that I was in, the room that I was staying in. And they knocked on the door, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, how would they even come at night? Like, they're not open at night. You know what I mean? Like, they're not even open at night. So why are they even here? And I was just thinking, you know what? It's because I'm off point. If I was sober, I would have heard them coming, and I would have snuck out, and I would have been able to still have this location to be able to sleep. But they knew, since I took those, that stuff, that they didn't want me there. They're like, dude, they're literally, that guy, when he came, I guess it was whoever the owner is, he looked like stressed, and he looked like he just got up, like, because they don't live there. They you know what I mean? It's empty all the time. And so he looked stressed, and he looked like fucking, like if they were pressing him to get me the fuck out of there. Like if he knew that I was staying there, somehow he knew. And I was just like, fuck. So I ended up leaving, and I can't go back. I mean, they're going to call the cops, or they're probably going to change the locks or whatever. So I messed up the place where I can sleep at. So I have to stay either in the car or in my house. So after I took these pills, I'm just like, whatever, like it's probably going to fuck them up. But see, the thing is, being at my house, that's their bread and butter, right? That's the main location that they need to be able to collect information and expand on my targeting. So I had to fall asleep outside in the van, like, because I was drinking. I went on like a binge, like a 2-day binge or whatever. And when I woke up, like, my head was just like, it felt clogged, like my brain was clogged. And so what they were doing is they were waiting for the drugs to wear off, so that they literally kind of, it's like they wiped the drive. They wiped your brain so that they can reestablish a stronger connection. So that's what ended up happening is I'm staying there, which is a second mistake that I made. As I should have, after I took those bars, I should have went out like to buttfuck Egypt or wherever, away from like my house in general. Just that location is very fucking toxic to my health. So I should have not stood there and let them collect the information that they need. That's the second mistake that I made. So what ended up happening is, like, I end up waking up and, like, I kind of realize what's going on, right? Like, and I'm just like, oh fuck, these motherfuckers are already, like, kind of trying to corner me. And I just kind of start looking around, and I go outside, and I go outside, and I'm just like, oh shit, they're doing construction right here on the fucking street again. So one sec, I'm gonna show you guys the video. So pretty much I go outside, and I'm just like, all right, they're gonna, like, literally, I don't know, whatever, they're trying to amplify whatever the fuck, because they want to expand on whatever improvements that they made, because they haven't been able to get this close to me for a long fucking time. And it's not really that much of an improvement. It's just like I'm not gonna explain, but it's not really that much. It's like very, like, little, and it's just annoying. It's like, it's not anything that I haven't dealt with, you know what I mean? It's like the fire fucking bitches and the fucking helicopters, and it's just the same shit, but it's just a little bit more amplified. So and through time, it's gonna dissipate, especially if I shield and I mess them up. It's gonna, and if I'm not sleeping at my house, they're not gonna be able to keep that connection to me. So it doesn't really matter what the fuck they do. They want me to be home right now because the neighbor stood home. The neighbor that I know that is fucking involved in my targeting. So anyways, let me show you guys. All right, let me break it down for you guys, how retarded and how desperate these fools are. All right, this fool goes to work from Monday through Friday. Not only that, this fool goes to work through Monday through Friday. Every time my targeting turns up or there's a change in my targeting, they stay home. So his van has been literally parked there because supposedly he has a problem with it. The one that's All right, so let me explain to you guys real quick. Not only that. All right, so this van that I'm looking at right now, this is the front neighbor's house. This guy, I have another video of him pulling out, like, perping on me and stuff. Literally right now, I could pull it up if I wanted to. But I don't want to make this video too long because then it's going to take more time to upload and stuff like that. But this dude, ever since I got back, like, ever since I guess, wait, when did I? Yeah, I think, like, I was kind of staying away a lot for a while. And then, like, when I got back, when I started to, like, kind of cause my camper, right? I was living in the camper for a while. So after I had to leave from the camper, I got back to my house, and this dude all of a sudden started having car problems. So this van would stay here day and night, and he rented another van so he can leave this van here. And every time his van would get home, I would get hit with stronger energy. So it's like coincidences, like fucking they're leaving their van at home, and then, like, so that they can collect information. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, how is that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no coincidences with these fucking clowns. It's always strategic. So the fact of the matter is that they showed their hand. You know what I mean? Even if my brother has acknowledgement of what he was getting involved in, or he didn't, like, I don't trust this fool anymore, because when my targeting goes up, it's like the people that he's getting whatever from is, like, working with the enemy, and I think that they're, like, plotting And honestly, just from what I see, like little signs, I like honestly I don't like now like I don't fucking trust my brother like 100%. But I'm just not gonna let my guard down anymore. So who are they gonna use? Like if this is their last reach, like to try to like, you know what I mean, to try to get to me, like they're running out of options because my circle is like super small. So like, you know, like I'ma just keep my eyes, you know, open and just not mess up. You know what I mean? Like just, you know, stay on my P's and Q's. And it's cool. Like as long as I remain sober, like I won't give them room to try to mess with me. You know what I mean? Like, even with alcohol at times, like it opens doors too at times. Sometimes it messes them up. But honestly, lately it's like they don't skip a beat. Like they're on it. So whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna stay still because I'm walking around. So this dude is there right now. This video was taken today. All right, so all right, so this fool is there right now, and then the other dude, he didn't even go to work today, because what they're trying to do right now is they're trying to establish whatever connection. Like since I stood there when, you know, already, and I messed up on that part, they're gonna like expand on that or whatever. So right now they're expecting me to be home and like fucking, you know what I mean, like just allow them to target me more. So the more that I stay away from the house while this transition is happening, the better outcome that I might see for my targeting. So if I stay at my house and I continue to be there, I'm gonna get like, they're gonna get the best outcome. If I stay away from my house for like a couple days, I'm gonna have a better chance of like not letting them have their way. So this is what they're doing right now. Monday through Friday. Every time my targeting turns up or there's a change in my targeting, they stay home. So his van has been literally parked there because supposedly he has a problem with it. The one that's in front, the one that's all the way in front, the front house. The one in the back, he usually leaves to work like around 7:30, probably like 6 a.m. around that time, because I always make sure I pay attention to it like clockwork all the time. It's not a holiday. There's no reason for him to stay home. And I've seen patterns of the van staying home when my targeting is changed or something like that. So not only that, dude, but they already fucking worked on the street already in the past. Hey, puppy. Oh, cute dog. So they've been worked on the street and this street already in the past, like probably like less than a month ago. And look at what they're like. They're this desperate that I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly how exactly how and why what they're doing right now. So look, all right. So there's these fucking things on the sidewalk, all this shit, right? And then there's these fools doing fucking their fucking bullshit, what power and whatever the fuck. They're gonna, I think, well, they already did this corner right here. They already cut out the bottom of it right here. So I don't know why, like, it would even, like, they would even be working on the street. But anyways, I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly what the fuck the deal is. But I'm gonna explain to you on my phone. All right, pretty much, like you guys see, like they're trying to like I said, they're trying to expand on this. Like when I go back home, my targeting is probably gonna be a little bit different, but it doesn't really matter because like I said, I'm gonna continue to keep fighting, and these fucking clowns are they're gonna keep on trying to, like, you know what I mean, like just trying to keep up with me. You know what I mean? Like, my parents already convinced them to move if I found another place. So it's only a matter of time before I actually, like, move from this place. So all the work that they did is going to be for nothing. Like, when I go to the next place, they're going to have to start all over again. So it doesn't really matter. they're fucking ugly as fuck. She's not even watching. So fucking man. Nah, it's just my bad. I got distracted. There's some fucking perps right here. So yeah. So anyways, you know, I kind of, I kind of messed up, like I said, by fucking allowing these fucking clowns to get close to me. But like, when are they not trying to? You know what I mean? Like, we're walking on eggshells. We have to make sure we always making the right decision. Because like I said, something like this can happen. And it's like, this is their last move, because on everything, like after this shit, they're not gonna have any more moves to make. Like, dude, like, so that's why I'm telling you guys, like, if they can, like, and it's weird also, I wanted to tell you guys another thing. It's weird because, like, I've been in situations where I've been drunk and I fell asleep in places that I probably could have taken advantage of, or like something could have happened to me where they could have implanted me or something like that. Like, I've talked to other TIs and they have said, like for instance, there's a little scar right here on my hand. If you guys can see that little scar right there. I don't know how I got that little scar. And that's usually where RFID chip goes. Like, where I've seen them online put an RFID chip. So like, I've been in situations where like they could have messed me over, right? But they never have. Like, it's always usually me that has to like kind of agree or like take a step toward messing up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's always me that is like kind of taking the bait, if you wanted to say it like that. So like, it's not like they started the targeting, obviously, but like whenever my targeting turns up, it's always something that like I did wrong, or like I shielded wrong, or I drank, or like something, you know, had to do with like me doing something. It had to have an action for a reaction to happen. So it's just like, it's weird how, like, you know, like they could have had the chance, but now it's like I don't give them the chance. You know what I mean? Like, before, they probably could have, you know, they probably have, who knows, I don't know. But if my targeting is minimal how it is right now, like, it's manageable, like, it's not like extreme, like, oh my god, it's so fucking bad, you know, like, nah, it's just the same shit, different day. But the thing is like, I'm already kind of studying it. I'm knowing how the fucking energy works. I'm knowing how the system works. They want your attention. They want you to feed into it. Like, it doesn't really matter how strong your targeting is. If you don't feed into it, if you ignore it, like, as best as you can, like, it's not really that effective. And look at this fucking dumb fool right here. Look at this fucking idiot. He's with this phone right here, pointing it towards this way. Filming the park, supposedly. Let's see if I can get this fucking clown on camera. Hold up. This is the stupid shit that they fucking used to do before. See, like, this is the shit that I would see in the beginning stages of my targeting. When they would do stupid shit like this just to fucking try to see, like, if they can get information, or if your targeting is linked up to them. Because a lot of stuff is done on the phone. A lot of stuff is done on the phone. Like, just for instance, I'll pull up a video right now of somebody like doing shit on their phone. Like, I have a shit ton of videos. I'm gonna do a separate video to that one. But I have a shit ton of videos of, like, that I haven't uploaded, and they're on this phone right now. So I'm gonna show you just one of them real quick. All right, so for instance, this is this park right here. I'm gonna show you guys. This is literally this park. Look at that picture. Look at the barbecue pit or whatever. I woke up sleeping on the bench right here, and there was a sheriff's park right next to me. Like, I've seen them park here before previously that I've slept here, like, but it's just like coincidentally, oh, they're here when I'm sleeping at the park, you know what I mean? Like, and I wake up to them next to me, you know what I mean? Like, it's shit stupid. That's that right there. So anyways, hold up, let me show you guys. And this is them when I woke up from sleeping at the park. I was in my tent, so I think it's probably like 8 in the morning, like 8 something maybe. And I wake up, I look outside my tent, they're right there. She sees me, or he, or whatever the fuck, literally looking in my way. And this was like, hey, he's fucking filming us. Let's dip out. As soon as I get up, guess is waiting for me. Sleeping right here. Supposedly they're pretending like they have business, but they end up leaving right there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Take your fucking perp ass bitches the fuck on. Alright, so like these videos, like, I have a lot of them, trust me. I had at least in one day, they were really on my nuts. I had at least like 20 fucking helicopters in one day. And I'm gonna upload that video separately, like I said. Look, this is just one of the videos. Not of helicopters, but of a perp, watch. She knows she's being filmed right now. Like, she was watching my feed, my remote neural monitoring, and then she switched it real quick. She glanced over. Look. Trying not to look over. Seen that shit? Look, watch. She glanced over real quick, like trying to pretend like she's not fucking on my nuts. Hold up, let me catch your ass. Try to find it. Where the fuck is it at? There it is. Boom. She looking straight at me, my boy. How would she know? You know how far I am away from this broad? There's no way she would know I'm recording her. There's no way that she should even be looking in my direction. She switched it real quick. She flipped the screen. She's trying not to look over here because she knows she's being recorded. Because if she could see what I see, supposedly, then they would know. So now she's just trying. Alright, so my assumption is that, like, our eyes are like cameras. If you look up videos like walking at Venice Beach, or like any type of beach in your area where people are just recording the crowd as they walk, like they're recording people passing by, you'll see them touching their face and like doing stuff even on camera. So like, I don't know if they're programmed already, like pre-programmed to act this way, or like they're, you know what I mean, like they sense certain things. So they know when we're looking, because our eyes are like cameras, like just like a video camera would record, right? They sense it the same way. 10. See, she looked again. Let's slow that shit down real quick. Hold up. And damn, okay. Hold up. Boom, she looked right there. Staring straight at me, my boys. Look at that fucking pedo. Look at that fucking pedophile. See? Out of all the niggas that she's looking at, she's looking over here. Watch, look, I'm gonna zoom out right now. Fucking puppet ass bitch. See, they always get nervous when they know that you're recording. Look at how far I am, dude. Look at how far I am. Hold on, let me zoom all the way out. Dude, like, really? Like, she's gonna be paying attention to me? Like, why would she even be looking in my direction? Like, what is there so special about somebody laying down on the grass? You know what I mean? Like, I could be on my phone, whatever. Like, it just doesn't make sense, bro. It just doesn't make sense. So anyway, she's nervous. She wants to leave already. She doesn't want to be recorded. Simple as that. Tig. Look at these fucking clown ass fools, dog. Literally just right now, bro. Literally just right now. Just because they're hating. Look at they turned on the lights. They were never on, fool. It's daytime. These shits are not supposed to fucking be on. These fucking clown ass motherfuckers right here are fucking turning that shit on. Look, let's go see if the other side is on real quick. Hold on. And the fucking helicopter's passing right here, look. Come on, bro. It's all about energy, my boy. Come on. These fools think they're smart, bro, but they're fucking stupid as fuck. Like, just like me and the homie were talking about yesterday, they're honestly, they're not smart. Like, we're the ones that are smart that come up with the inventions and stuff like that. They're like actually really stupid, but they're just in control because there's a lot of them and they've been around longer and shit like that. So they're actually really stupid. They don't really they're not as smart as us. They're not as intelligent as us. You know what I mean? They're fucking actually pretty fucking ignorant, to be honest. So I got some street workers over there. Let's see what the fuck. If the lights on are over here, I just want to check because they have control of it. They have control of what turns on and what the fuck and shit like that. So if those lights are just on and these aren't, that shit's just hella perp. For real. Oh, these are on too. Yeah, they switched them on. These fucking little pussies. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, I don't need to be under that. There's a bunch of trees around here. I can fucking, you know what I mean? I could be under. I don't need to fucking be under that shit. Like, that's nothing. You see, that's why I placed myself in the middle of the park, furthest away from the street. So if the fire department passed, they can't really get a scan. They won't be able to get a scan on me. So the longer I stay away from my pad, the worse it is for them. And they're stupid. Because they fucking make it so obvious. Like, the van stays home. Like, they're fucking, you know, the guy comes in the middle of the night to fucking check the building. Like, it's just like, dude, these fools are desperate. Trust me, dude. These fools are desperate as fuck. Like, if I wish I could post all the videos right now and it didn't take me as long to record it. But trust me, bro. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. These motherfuckers are fucking lame. They turned them off. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Just to show you that these fools are playing games, bro. Look at this shit. They're off now. Look. Dick, come on, bro. What the fuck? Dick, whatever. Anyways. So, let me see. Let me find one last video. Alright, so these are good too. Like, I have... There's so many fucking videos, bro. I swear. Alright, they should be careful too because sometimes they get caught slipping. Not like this fool. Not like him. I mean, well, not like he's not doing anything. I didn't catch him, but there's another person I'm going to show you. But like, they better be careful because I could zoom in on their phone. Alright, so... Oh, this is a signature move of perp shit. Signature move. Where they're already parked and they're parked alright. They're parked fine and they pull out anyways. Just to do that shit. Oh.
That's when you know. That's the power position in that area. And next time you go there, you want to be there.
God damn, hold up. Coming and getting their little... What the fuck? Okay, Peeping Tom? Alright, so look, let me show you guys. This is funny, bro. Alright, so this dude, I caught this fool. I have to go back to the bottom. Alright, so I'm gonna start at this video right here. So this dude, like, I caught this fool right here, look. She kind of looked up toward my way and she let this fool know, and he's just like, alright, pretends like he's just laying there, whatever. Just like the phone, you guys already know the phones are like pretty much spying devices. This is how they are able to coordinate their targeting, you know, pretty well, because there's a device that's always communicating back and forth, and everybody has one. All right, this dude he got caught. Like, he was walking around me, like, I think like 3 or 4 times, like just around the park, and I noticed him, and I'm just like, this fool looks like a perp, straight up. Like, and I started recording him, and watch, just keep an eye on him. The earbud signature.
I'm sorry, we're not. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm not educated. No way. Dude, this is a good activist. Look at his name. Did you see that picture? Wait, did you leave my life? Punisher. Punisher! Bro, your name, I know that's what I was saying. Necklace. I don't think they're here. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you Hector. I didn't think Hector could do it.
Alright, so I caught that fool, and I'm going back to this dude. Look at how fast the screen changes, look. Just how like fucking programmed these fools are, bro. Like, I always see people that have phones like doing some fast ass shit on their phones, like all the time. Like, they be having their perp apps or whatever the fuck they do on their phone, and it's like, and then he just like all of a sudden he wants to close his phone for some reason. Alright, so that was that. You remember the guy that passed by, right? So this is him again. And I think he noticed me. I think he looked at me, or let's see. No, he's gonna look at me. Watch. Look, check this out. Watch. So he's doing his little rounds like a perp that he is. Good little puppet. Watch this. Hold on. Articles written up on this just research the Association of Plasma Bio. I wasn't able to capture everything, like all of his facial expressions. But this dude looks straight at me, bro. Boom. And he sees the camera. Right after he sees the camera, he wanted to look at his phone, but he fucking chose not to. Look at, you see that? Look. Hold on, let me.
Fuck. And that's that right there. And you can find that in You Know What. He's Epic Impact, Interact.
See, he wanted to look at his phone. How he put his drink up to his shoulder. He looks, he sees. He puts his drink up to his hand, holds it, and he wants to look at his phone. He's like, no, I better not. And he puts it back down. Because they know, bro. Come on. This shit's obvious. Like, to us, it's obvious. To somebody else, they'll probably be like, Dig, you're exaggerating. But we know what's up, bro. Trust. So, like, right after this, he makes his round and then he dips. Because, like, I noticed this fool.
Basically, sugars, carbohydrates. Carbon, hydrogen, oxide mixed together. Once the oxygen gets out, these are called high...
Hold on, real quick. Let me see if the fucking electricity fucking turns back on again. Again, bro. Again, they're fucking passing. Dude, this is nothing, bro. This is nothing. Like, I'm not even sweating it. I got the fucking little park fucking whatever the fuck right here. I don't give a fuck. Dick, I'm not even tripping. Trust me, bro. I know exactly what to do. That's why I'm not sweating it. If I didn't have options, I probably would be more stressed out right now. But I know what I'm doing. That's why, luckily, I'm able to diagnose and have a solution to these fucking problems that we're dealing with. At least in my targeting. I mean, if you guys follow my steps, hopefully it can help. But, like, not all of my steps, just the ones that I give you advice on and try to help you on. But let me go back to that video real quick. So yeah, anyways, he ends up like making that round, and he goes around the park, and then this is where he ends up. So he goes all the way around the park, and I spot him. He's still on his phone. He's heading to the parking lot where his car's parked. This is right after I seen him see the camera. This is right after that. And he wants to leave all of a sudden because he's made. All right, he's made. He got fucking spotted, and he knows that his little vaginal is discovered. And he dips out. And he looks right before he leaves. You see that shit? Watch. Right there. Boom. Hey there, buddy. These fools are fucking pathetic, bro. Like, straight up. They try to, like, hide it so much that, like, we know, bro. We know what's up. Like, these fools are fucking pathetic. You got these fucking clowns literally fucking going to places that you're at just to be next to you, just to fucking spy on you and shit. Like, if we're fucking some fucking secret agent and shit. This shit is like a waste of fucking taxpayer money. Like, I don't get this shit. Like, I swear, like, even right now as we speak, I have fucking puppets around me. So let's play it just so we can see his license plate. I don't know if I was able to grab it because there was something in the way. I can barely see the license plate, but he's like on his phone still, trying to like take his time because he's seen me filming him, so he wants to try to act normal. But look, check this out. Even right now as we speak, bro, as we fucking speak, look. This is live right now. Got two fucking puppets right here. And if I kept recording them, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to record something perped about them or whatever. I don't know, possibly. I haven't really been paying attention to them, so I wouldn't know exactly. But I mean, I don't just go saying everybody's a perp. I actually like have to fucking see something in order. I have to record it. Like, they literally have to be flying over me right in front of like in front of my face. Like, just right now there was a car right there, like clear view. There's a little gap in between there where I can see cars pass, and it was literally stopped right there. And as soon as I looked in that direction, it took off like right away. Like, I can tell like when they're stopped and they like are waiting for your reaction or your direction, like to look in their direction, and so that they can leave, or they're touching their head so they can put their hand down or touch their face or whatever. Like, I've seen so many fucking like scenarios, different things that they do. But anyways, I'm gonna ask this dude something real quick because I want to tell him like are they timed the lights, or can they turn them on? Because I'm gonna tell them that they just turned on right now, and I just want to know if like they have a switch. Excuse me. How's it going? You're on your lunch? Oh, I was just wondering, do the lights, are they timed, or you guys can turn them off and on?
I think they're timed.
They're timed?
They're the timer.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they turned on right now, and I was just like, it's daytime. I was just wondering, like, but they turned off after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're in a timer.
Oh, there's a timer? All right, cool. Thank you. All right, for sure. Yeah, so there's a timer supposedly. So I don't even know how the fuck those lights turned on. Supposedly, I mean, if there's not a switch, I don't fucking know. But I mean, it's not really a big deal. I don't give a fuck. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys that, you know, I got some people right here next to me. I don't want to like disrupt their peace and shit. So I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the type of fucking vato that I am. But just, you know, don't worry about it. Just hope the best and pray for me, and hope that I come out this like better and renewed and just, you know, on top of my game. So pretty much, like, dude, I have videos. I'm gonna upload them soon. I have like, it doesn't matter. Like, these fools, they're like so desperate to have it a certain way that they're like trying everything they can. Like, there's like, they're fucking, these fools are desperate, bro. They're desperate. And I already have ideas and what I have to do, and like measures that I'm gonna have to take, and even certain shielding that I might have to use. But it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna be on top at the end. So the love wins in the end. Love wins in the end, baby. Let's go.